Hey, you. Get down. No? Salutations and good morrow, everyone, and welcome back to Grounded, where today we are going to be talking about more little cool tips and tricks that I have learned throughout all of my time of over 400 hours in Grounded that I thought could help you guys out when you finally get back into your games. Yes, guys, I know that most of you guys right now who watch these videos right now cannot get into your saves, cannot get into the Xbox, and some of you can't even load the game. I can tell you, I know the developers are working on it tirelessly to get you guys back in and back working again. If you guys have any other questions, guys, there's a Grounded Discord you guys can go join up. You guys could join on my Discord, and then there's a Grounded section in there. You guys can let me know about any other issues you guys run into there, like this wonderful ladybug that needs to get down. Hey, you, get down. No? Okay, don't listen to me. But without further ado, let's hop into some of the tips, which the first one requires right over here. Now, I've talked about this before, guys, but for some reason, a lot of you guys, I don't see you guys doing it in a lot of you guys' playthroughs I see. But it is super important. It is the best way to heal you. It is the best way to do things in the game, and that is making smoothies. Okay, you guys can make smoothies out of anything. So you guys get some clover leaves. Just put 3 clover leaves in here. Literally, put 3 clover leaves, make a smoothie. You get yourself this question mark smoothie, and this guy will heal you. This thing will heal you pretty good. Here, look, 8, boom. And it's an instant heal. It's not like the fiber bandages. You drink one, boom, instantly healed. Smoothies are super important, guys, and I would want all of you guys to make sure you have a smoothie machine and you guys are constantly making yourself more smoothies. They help with water and they give you instant health, which means the only thing that you're left looking for is mushrooms. And mushrooms, they may take longer to grow now in the game, but they still will give you plenty of food that you can use to keep your guy alive. Oh, Pete and your Brussels sprouts. You poor guy. You. I know. Brussels sprouts are the worst thing in your life. Not attacking beetles, not bees that are going to be attacking you soon. You know, not giant spiders underneath your base, not worrying about the fact that you're about a ½ centimeter tall. No, none of that, no. The only thing that matters is that tastes like Mom's Brussels sprouts, or even worse, Dad's Brussels sprouts. So, but with that, let's hop into the next tip that I have for you guys, and this one's kind of a fun one. I like to use this tip often whenever I'm trying to do anything, and that is you could use roof pieces in order to climb things. So if you look here, I'm going to show you guys an example. I'm not going to end up building them because you can build them, but I'm not going to run around and grab the equipment right now. But if you guys use these grass roofs, you can literally build one after another, building yourself a staircase like this in the middle of nowhere. So this can help you guys have an easy way to get up on top of the roof. Woo! If I didn't use those smoothies, I could have actually built one. But you can use that. But the other thing is it can also help you guys build a spiral staircase. Now, what I mean by that is if you guys take a pebblet foundation, for say, and put down a couple of them like this, right? Get another one up there. Perfect. And then you guys grab back into build mode and you grab these nice slanted roof pieces here. You can actually build yourself a spiral staircase just by going like this. Make sure I get this turned around properly. There you go. So that will end up actually making yourself a spiral staircase that you can use to build towers inside of your homes and do other things that you guys want to do in order to get up in higher places. Give yourself 6 or 7 stories in your base. Guys, we're waiting for updates anyway, so we might as well just have a good time doing random goofy things inside of Grounded, like trying new base building techniques and stuff like that. Shut up, bird. Wherever you be quiet up there. I ain't got time for you, okay? Nobody asked you to come to this party. You are not what we wanted. We wanted koi fish, not a bird, but we got a bird. We're gonna have to deal with it, so now just be quiet. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, guys, so far, guys, like I said, use those slanted roof pieces in order to get yourself up higher. Go ahead and build yourself up a little spiral staircase using them. Make sure you guys are constantly making smoothies because that is important as well. All right, let's move on to the next tip. Okay, guys, so this next one has all to do with building. It is bright and early in the morning, and the grass is chirping, and the aphids are running around being annoying, and you're sitting here and you're running around, and all of a sudden, oops, you fall into the water, and all of your weed stems are now floating in the water. And you're like, well, dang it, what am I going to do now? Because I can't really get them out. I mean, I could get some of them out, but some of them are going to be a little bit too hard because I'm swimming and it just says inventory full. But alas, we have a new thing you can do. Just go ahead and take a grass plank and just set it down. Just go ahead and huck it down in the water. Jump right on top of it like I just missed right there. jump right on top of it, and you can actually float on top of your weed stem if I stop missing. See, float on top of your grass plank, grab your weed stems, and you're back off to the races, and you didn't lose your planks anymore. So I hope that one helps you guys. If it did, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys subscribe for more awesome tips and tricks videos and all the grounded updates that we're going to be going over. But before we end the video, let's hop in and let's talk a little bit more about some other tips and tricks that have to do with some stuff over in the hedge. Okay guys, so on my way to the hedge, I figured I would cover these tips as well. So one thing that I tell people all the time is you should kill stink bugs, but I've never really given the biggest tip on killing stink bugs. This one seems pretty obvious. And with the current upgrade to the stink bugs gas, the biggest thing that I would suggest that you guys do is wear a gas mask when you're fighting stink bugs. Then you only have to worry about their big attack, which hurts, but look at stink bugs aren't that bad once their gas is taken care of. So guys, wear your gas masks. Gas masks are super important, and the parts you get from stink bugs are even more important. And let me explain to you guys why. Because why would you go and kill stink bugs when the only thing that you get from them is stink bug parts, which helps you make gas masks, and stink bug glands? Well, the gas sacks that you get from the stink bugs are super helpful. I talked about this in my archery video that I did, giving you guys the best build possible for being an archer in this game, or as you would like to be called, a ranger. But when you guys are in this game and you guys are looking to get your arrow skill up, or really you guys are just really annoyed by gnats, normally if you run over here you got all sorts of gnats that are covering this beautiful light up here. But what I would suggest you guys do is make gas arrows. For the love of Pete, guys, make gas arrows, because they are so helpful when taking out gnats, when taking out mites, when taking out ants, when taking out all sorts of things. You guys can shoot a gas arrow and then go start taking on whatever you have to fight. So guys, for the love of God, because making gas arrows is super duper easy, just so you know, it's literally stink bug gas sacks and arrows, and you make them, and guess what, you get the arrows back. So you make yourself some gas arrows, you go and you equip them up just by like that, and then if you have a whole bunch of gnats around here, you just right click and shoot on up there. Or if you're going to take on a spider, you can use the gas arrows through that. A ladybug, great thing to use a gas arrow against, especially if you're standing up on something like up here, because then you don't want them to get you. These guys right over here, good tactic to use a gas arrow on them, right? Because they're going to be taking damage over here. And look at this, I'm wearing my gas mask, I'm not taking any damage, I didn't lose my arrows. The only thing I lost was those stink bug gas sacks. So at the end of the day, you go ahead, you use these gas arrows, now everything around me is dying, and then I just go pick up my arrows, and then I get whatever else I need to get from these bugs that I just finished killing. Now the last tip I have is over in the hedge, so I'll meet you guys on over there. Okay guys, so here we are inside of the hedge, okay? And what I want to talk to you guys about is berries. Now, a lot of you guys use arrows to get down your berries, and some of you don't. And some of you guys are the ones who have spent a lot of time in this game practicing and honing your craft inside of this game. But I thought for all of you who think that the arrows are the best way to do this, let me tell you that is not the case. Yes, pebblets. Pebblets are super helpful, because as you know, it could take 1 to 2 arrows in order to knock down one berry. But what you didn't know, what you may not have known I should say, is that it only takes 1 pebblet when thrown at a berry to knock the berry out of the tree. So I'm going to show you guys this by running up here and getting to a berry that I can actually hit with a rock. Boop, boop, boop. Right here, I should be able to hit this one. Go into my inventory, grab my rocks, bring them down over here. And then I should just be able to huck this right over there, and boom, there it goes, 1 berry on the ground. All right, once again, you can really get your huck on and just really get it up there. Whoop, a little bit higher. Come on, Pete, show your monster arm. Come on, Super Pete. Okay, Pete, well, you suck, or I suck at aiming. One of the two. Probably you suck. But anyway, so yeah, then you can get down there and you can harvest your berries without a problem. There's not as many orb weavers over in the hedge anymore, so you should be able to get your berry leather easier, get your guys' better sets of armor, and then really get in and start enjoying the game of Grounded. But guys, that is all the time I have left for you today. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys watched it all the way to the end, make sure you guys like the video and leave me a comment saying watch to the end, and I'll make sure I heart your guys' comment. Make sure you guys subscribe today, turn that bell notification to all so you guys never miss any of the awesome videos that come out from this channel. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.